cheesehead about it, but these are fucking sick. Oh, shit. Really? Really? Fuck this mouse, dude. Anyways, yeah, these are... Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I give up. Fuck it.
Welcome everybody. Sorry I have not been posting any of the racing vids for iRacing, but this is an old video from season 12 in SFL. If you don't know what that is, Super Formula Lights. This was my first time driving this, which again I was kind of blown away. I was like, God, these are so nice. Turbo, 4 cylinders, and a whole lot of grip. Much different from an F4, which I won the F4 season for the Pro in season 12, currently in season 13. So yeah, we'll be doing a dive and kind of a breakdown as we're going through this race. We're not going to watch the entirety of it, so this should be a little bit of fun. Give you guys a mental breakdown of what I'm going through thought-wise, or what my position of thought process is as we're trying to battle through the field. Alright, it's time to grid up. This is with West Coast Racing League, so if you guys are looking for a league, just leave a comment. I can send you guys a link, or just type in West Coast Racing in iRacing. Great league, great competition, amazing drivers.
90.
We're going to start off with 10.
Air temp is 90. P10. This will be a standing start. Are you ready? Go. Left side. Clear left. It's an incident in. Nord curve. Car in front of us is car number 55. B license.
Is there DRS?
Alright, so as you can see, I am trying to learn like the limits of this SFL Super Formula. Trying to figure out how much brake pressure I can apply, what's a threshold, what's the correct amount to get the car to rotate where I need it. You can see John and Jimmy are going through a decent battle right now. Again, I'm pretty surprised I'm kind of able to hang in there. Didn't really get too much practice. And we had Jimmy run off. So now I'm going to close that door. He tries to poke his nose in there, keep the game alive, try to shut that out. He has pace, as he's just more familiar with this car. So now I got to play a game of defense.
Trying to figure out the limits of this car.
Okay, so as we're going now, so now I got to play a little bit of defense. We got Jimmy behind me. He already has decent pace. He's much better on the brakes.
So much downforce.
Car in front is just posted at 113.9. The left time was at 132.5.
Okay.
Keep it with it.
Oh, I did. 32? Wow. I think I have the wrong tune.
Okay, now watch Jimmy. Jimmy is closing in the gap, like 0.5 behind. Again, his braking's a lot better than mine. Close that gap down to the 10. Small little tap, but nothing crazy. No damage. Got a little 4x out of it, but he's continually applying pressure. Let's go to the end of the next lap. And again, this is the zone where he can really close it down. If he doesn't get me on this corner, I loosely pull the gap on him throughout the rest of the course. He's going to go for the overtake. I see it. Going to let it happen. Try to do an over and under. I get him. Quick on the throttle. Try to get out of there. Got a little more momentum coming out of that corner, so I'm pulling the lead. I'm going to try to cut the inside off, which stay in the middle. Going to push him off far out wide. Still give him enough room. Got the outside lane. Now, he doesn't have the momentum because he's taking a shallow line. And we get that run on him again. A little bit of count mouse. Dyson.
Still there. Clear left.
Now that I got the sense of urgency, because Jimmy's really applying pressure, now I need to really push my limits on this car. So right now I'm kind of risking just losing it all because I'm still trying to learn the basics. I've only done, what, 4 or 5 laps total. Finally getting a little bit of more courage. No lifting. Slight lift. I lied. Slight lift, but again, more throttle than I'm used to be carrying through there. Much later on the brakes this time. Almost lose it. Now, I kind of pulled away from Jimmy. He had to kind of back off just so he didn't hit me. So I got a decent run on him, but he's going to close that gap. He's only 0.2 behind. So I'm going to let him do the inside lane again. See how far he gets.
Come on, man, defend harder.
Overshot his braking point.
Left side.
We get the pass again.
Still there. Clear left.
And he's pushing out wide. He's going to try that outside lane.
He's clear right.
He accidentally locked it up. You'll see why later in the video. I actually forgot that I recorded that. Okay, so now Jimmy's out of the way. Yes, not really a challenge for me. Scott Dancer and Matt, they're all very fast, so I don't really think I'm going to ever catch them. So the goal is just to maintain.
There.
You've just done it. 31.
What?
Alright, now I'm slowly shaving time off. Finally into 31. I think I got a little ahead of myself. Oversteered. Was lucky enough to save it. Just a little. Yeah, it's going to get that run on us.
And now we're back.
Car left.
Overall, though, we're at least shaving time down. We finally got dropped into 31.
Still there.
Had to lose it at least once.
Still there.
Trying to maintain comfortability, stay confident. And we're both diving really heavy into here. I'm going to try to hold this inside line, be respectful early on the throttle. So the really good guys can keep that outside line, and they more than likely will take me. Just because they know how to kind of pivot that car in action, get on the throttle, kind of maintain steering. So right now, our objective is just start trying to pull away from Yes.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Already messed up once.
That was 31.3. 79 is 0.4 off the pace. The leader was just 30.0.
No. Okay, so if you guys wonder what happened, as I was driving up on the curbs, you're supposed to keep your steering neutral, because right now the car was high centering. So as I'm applying throttle and having my steering wheel given to the right, all the car was going to do once the car landed back on the tarmac unevenly, it was just going to go. So the best bet for you guys in the future case review, that was going to happen.
So good, guys.
Just keep the car as straight as possible and keep the throttle out, get back on the track, and then go.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. The car in front of us is now car number 333. B license.
I can't believe I lost it.
Into service penalty.
Bro.
Very unsure what happened. I'm not too sure what I was looking at, but I just basically drove off track, caused myself to have to do drive-through penalty. Now I gotta serve it. Race is getting worse, going from 5th to 10th after the penalty, which, again, not gonna be too hard on myself on about it, but it was just very dumb. Two of the incidences gave me a 4X, and that was with the collision with Jimmy, so that was unfortunate in itself, because that would have, you know, nullified me having to serve a penalty.
The guy in front is P9. There's the checker flag. That's the end of the session.
So again, for my first good race, and again, I don't even have the GripWerx livery on here, so yeah, I was pretty much kind of over it, kind of upset, but we'll come back on the next one. Again, this was the older race in season 12, before I really took the SFL pretty I guess somewhat serious.
Woo!
Alright, that was me right there. Locking it up.
Jesus.
And then this is Jimmy's point of view. There again, locking it up. Almost losing it. Oh, I'm surprised skipping a third. This is the guy behind Jimmy. So his point of view on Jimmy attacking me coming down this. Go for the overtake, got the overlap. Overshot is braking. Yeah, I'm still running a Cadillac delivery on here. The good old days. And then this is the accident where Jimmy locked up somehow. And I think he was just trying to dive too deeply. And boom, there's 4X
that's
right there.
what happened.
Yeah, if we didn't have that, it would have been great. So make sure you follow, leave a like. Appreciate you guys watching, taking the time. Make sure you check out the other videos, and I will drop them more soon. Take care.
God, botting out.